Hi, hello everybody. How are you all doing? I've come this afternoon. What's the time? It's no morning. It's I think 10:30 here in the UK. Hello everybody. This is Live Talk with Elijah Brown. As you all know, my name is Angelique. Thank you for all joining in. As you've come in, just feel free to share, and then we'll get it going. I'll teach you today how to. Yes, hi, Angel. We thank you, sister, for joining. God bless you. Thank you for joining. Today I want to teach us how to peel beans, whether it's the black eye beans, whether it's the brown beans, or whatever beans it is, and we're finding it difficult or hard to peel. I know Nigerians, we love our beans, we love it. We can do the akara, which is kose, we can do moi moi, we can do ekuru with it. But today, the most important aspect of it is to peel our beans. I was talking with a sister this morning, and I said to her, I wish to just eat akara this morning. And she says, am I using the normal ready-made peel beans? I says no, it's too expensive and it's a waste of money for me. And she says, what about the blended beans? I says no, I love my beans original, which is me doing it and peeling it and getting it done. Then she says, oh, me only real what's for me. Then I said to her, do you know life has changed? You learn things every day. And what I have, thank you, sister Kolos, for sharing my video. Thank you, Sister Remy. God's power. Thank you all for joining in. Do you know this invite thing that comes on the screen? What does it mean? Do you know? I don't know this Facebook thing anymore. What do I do with this invite thing? Thank you guys for joining in. I'll just quickly do it. And I'll hear your comments about this invite later. As you're joining in, Sister Moje, thank you for joining in. Today, I will be using Nigerian brown beans. That's what I've got left. Well, I have the oloyi, but that's just for normal cooking for my boys. And today, I have, as you can see, Nigerian brown beans. You see, it's dry. Nothing has been added to it. No magic about it. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So what I'll do now is I'll just open my tap. Lukewarm water. I'll add lukewarm water to it. There you go. Add lukewarm water. While this is here, just start timing me now. This is, I think, if this clock is not right, it's exactly 10:30, and I will leave it for between 2 to 3 minutes, depending on when I start realizing that the skin on the beans starts popping up a bit. That shows that it has actually been like filled in, or what? How do I put the English? Is like a bit soggy. The skin in it is a bit what do I say about it? You know, when the skin is really puffed up out of the beans, but not too. I don't want it too soaked, because there's a twist to it. I don't want it too soaked, so it's going to be there for 2 to 3 minutes. While you are waiting for it, you can cut your onions. You can get your rodo out if you are going to do if it's just going to be akara, which I want to do this morning. If it's moi moi, you can take your tatashe out, get everything ready. I love to use in everything I cook. I'm an addict of ginger and garlic. I'm an addict, so I use everything in all I do. Brown onion is very good, but today I have white onion. I'm not teaching you how to make the akara or moi moi, because I know a lot of you know how to do that, but what I want to teach you today is how to Pastor, if you log out and log back in, you'll be able to join in. I don't know why some people keep complaining that Facebook, sometimes when they log in, it logs them out straight away. So it's now about 2 minutes now. The beans is still not, I'm not satisfied yet, so I'll leave it for 1 more minute. There, it's still in water. I'll just get it closer to you. It's still in water. And thank you everyone for joining in. Please share so that your friends can learn. This is good, especially for if you're having a party. No matter how much the beans is, soak it in a thing you want to what's it called? Peel it in it. Soak it in water, cold water, lukewarm water. It doesn't matter. Now, right? I think I'm getting my consistency now. So those people who do parties, when you put your beans in water and you've gotten the right amount of, you see how puffed up these beans is. I don't know if you can see that. If you get your amount of consistency, drain out the water and leave the beans like that while you start doing what I'm going to teach you to do. So what we're going to do is, I'll just get these mugs out of the way. Stuff my Christmas presents. I don't know why the boys put it in the kitchen. Right, so this is me. This is my blender. I don't know if you can see. I'll just move this a bit behind. Right, this is me. This is my beans. This is my blender beans, not my normal. Well, I have loads of blenders. Right, this is one of the blenders that I've given up on, but it still has its iwulo that I use it for, because it's leaking and I've had to replace my blender. But I use this blender to peel my beans. Seanma, Sister Dolapo, hello, thanks for joining in. It's not extra per se, it's just to teach, especially people who live Obodo Onyibo, how to quickly peel their beans. Thank you everybody for joining in. So this is me. This is beans 1, 2 in my blender. I fill it up with cold water. There you go, guys. That's 2 scoops. Osha, thank you for joining in. Brother Vinny Omoya Jesu, thank you guys for joining in. This is my beans in water. This is the other beans. I'll try and drain the water because I don't want it over soaking. There you go. That's my beans. That is it. I filled my blender with water. I've put 2 handfuls of beans inside my blender. Right. We obviously know we're going to close the blender. This is I'll just turn this aside so that you can see what I'm going to do, what magic I'm going to do. Right. That is the beans. Are you following me? And this is me peeling my beans. That is my beans peeled. That is my beans peeled. For all our guys, our men who like to eat African dish and they find it hard to peel beans, this is my beans being peeled. Hang on 1 minute, I'll show you in a minute. I'll just get another bowl where I can pour this inside and you will see. Right, here guys, that's my beans being peeled. Hang on. Because some people are asking me if the beans is not going to be broken in pieces. It is not going to be broken in pieces. Trust me, I have done this I've been doing it now for nearly a year and I'm getting it right. Right, that is the water we initially used to blend it gone out, and this is my beans peeled. You will still get the normal 1 or 2 ones that are not out of their shell, and that's it, gone out, flying away. That is it. So let's do it again. This is 1, 2 handful of beans that is with soaked, that I've poured out the water because I don't want it over soaking. This is my water, cold water now, cold water, and this is the beans I have just now in your presence put lukewarm water in, and that is me closing it. We obviously know that, and that is the blender. Right, that's, listen, 1, 2, 3. That is our beans peeled. So what I'm going to do is I will try and just scoop out the excess water out in my sieve and pour my beans with the other one. Can you see? All I need is now to start rinsing and rinsing and rinsing and rinsing. So if you are having a party, tiwantiwa, what you do is when your beans has popped up like this, you see, when your beans has popped up, not too much, drain all the water out. Then you now know that you want to start peeling the beans gradually. I'll just quickly read this comment. Where is my wife? Oh, you will never find them when you need them, and she knows I like her. You should be careful, our daddy, be careful. Our wife is busy, she's working. She will watch this video later. Just share, copy, do whatever you want to do, and just let them learn. Is the easiest way for people living abroad that still likes to eat our tiwantiwa. So whatever is left now, I have poured it in the blender. Whatever is left of the beans now, because it's just little left. So I've poured everything in. I'll fill it with cold water again. There you go. That's me filled it with cold water. Obviously, we're going to close it. And like we do, 1, 2, 3. That's it blended. You know why I didn't do this longer while blending it is because the beans itself is, you know, is already so it depends on how the more soaked your beans is, the lesser time it's going to use. If you know you've over soaked it, you can do it once. You will see with your own eyes if it's actually be blended or not. Thank you, Brother Vinny Omoyajesu, for inviting people on to come and have a look at the easiest way of peeling beans. So what I've done now, that's the last one, and that's me removing the water with whatever excess bean skin there is, and that's me pouring that inside beans. So let's now see what's gonna happen with me peeling our beans. So this is just a little thing I've learned over the years that I want to share with you guys, and also with my friend that I told her that that she said akara show ti boy was sit there. I said go sit there for waiting. Say waiting happen. Another time I will come and teach you how to do your kose, your akara without even peeling it. But because she is keen about what's it called? She likes it being peeled. That is why I said, you know what? I'm going to come and teach you guys how it's been done. But guess what? You can eat your kose without it being peeled. Yes, I said so. You can do your kose and eat it, your akara. Sorry, I keep saying kose because yeah, I'm a northerner. You all know. So I still call it kose. You can you can still eat your. That's me just rinsing out the excess skin off it. While I'm still doing it, can you see that it's not broken? Some people say it's going to be broken. No, it's not going to be broken. It's not going to be broken. The reason why you can still see some fluff in it and some of them not peeled properly is because of the way I have done mine, which is I don't like. I just get it done with because right, I need to do it now. But if I check the blender properly, I can tell if it's really blended off or not. So Just keep rinsing. You know, if I wasn't on video now, I could share it into two and still fill it with water and still blend it, because I can still see a few of them hasn't come off their skin. So if you're thinking, oh, this is a hard thing, it isn't. Right, hang on, I'm just going to show you that it won't break, because I can still see I still have loads of them that hasn't been peeled with my 2-3 minutes blending. So I'm still gonna some of you have pulse button on your blender, so you can use the pulse button on the blender as well. And you see that, and I'll show you that the beans is not broken. It can't break. You see, the beans is not broken. Have you seen that it's cleaned it even more than when you saw it earlier? It's cleaned it even more. So if you put it in and you still see that it's not blended properly, you can still do what I'm doing. So now I've shared it into two. Cold water, not lukewarm or warm water, cold water. That's it now. The pulse button. There, let me show you now. Have a look. Have a look. It'll be like the ready-made beans that you buy that you just soak. But the thing is, those ready-made beans you are buying, what is inside? Do you know what's inside? Sometimes you might find soya beans inside. Sometimes you might find black-eyed beans inside. There's loads of beans that has been packed together, dried and mixed just because they want to make money. But this, what I'm doing now, is just me wanting to eat what I know I'm doing at home, which just includes me eating my Nigerian brown beans. If I want to use black-eyed beans, it's the same way. Put it lukewarm water. As soon as the beans feels like it's soaking over its main pod, the beans pod separate and the thing is up a bit, or even the black-eyed is a bit soaked in, that one takes longer. That one can take up to 5 minutes to soak up, because we all know black-eyed beans, the black part doesn't come off easily. So when you do that, it's the same technique for you to peel the beans. It's the same technique. There's no magic about it. You see, it's nearly done. That's it. That's it. You see, I don't know if you can see it properly. It's nearly done. So, and what I'm just going to do is rinse it even more and more and more. That's for you who you need to peel your beans before you make kose, before you make akara. I can eat my akara without peeling it. I will come and teach you some other time how you can make kose without even peeling the beans. All you need to do is wash the beans properly, get all your ingredients together, blend it, and you make your kose. Because if you can eat your beans naturally, and it comes out the same way, it tastes the same way, everything is the same. You use brown beans, you don't use the black-eyed on when you are doing kose that you don't want to peel. And it tastes the same, because when we eat beans, we put it, when we want to cook beans, we put it on fire, we cook it and we eat it. So it's the same way. If I want to eat my kose, I don't have to peel it. If it's just akara, I don't have to peel it. All I need to do is use proper lukewarm water, wash it properly, wash all the chemicals on it out, and then do what I want to do. You know, the way I will rinse my beans before I cook it is the same way I'm going to rinse it and make my kose, my akara. Oh, why am I keep saying kose? The same way I'm going to make my akara. So there it is, guys. It's now left for me to leave it for another 5 minutes for it for it to, so that I don't break my blender. You know, we use blender abroad, we don't have error. I say error. So I'll just leave it for a few minutes now. So and I will blend with my whatever I want to use. And I don't know if again should I just want you guys to see what the outcome of it has become. This is my beans, the same beans we all started with. If you weren't here when we started, this is the same beans here, there. It's the same beans. There's no magic about it. And this is, I didn't have the intention of coming out to do this, but my girlfriend has made me come out. She says, oh, you know, a lot of we don't know all these things. Angelic try crochet video carry because I don't know it, because I was teaching her verbally, and she says, you know, I would never get it. Just come out and do a video and do it, and we'll see. Northern part, akara is kose in the northern part of Nigeria, and it's also called kose as well in Ghana. Ghana calls it kose as well. No, koste is bra, kose is akara in Hausa. So that's all I've come to teach you today. I will also come some other time to teach you how you can make kose akara, not koste. How you can make kose or akara without even peeling your beans. Until another time, please like our YouTube page, subscribe and share. I hope you've learned something new today. I love you all. Bye bye for now.